priests have learnt, and also that they use.
Yep, well, she's all go down here at the Sunken Garden. We've got 6% charge left on the phone, but we're going to try and get another quick clip in. Yeah, we're just digging up some mind-blowing skeletons in the closets, bringing them out of the closets over here. We're having a bit of a chat about some stuff that happened within the Catholic Church, apparently, down the river. And I'm from up the river. We've got another bro here that's from down the river. So I'm actually feeling a bit fired up right now. But what I really wanted to talk to and bring awareness to again was our police community. For those of you that are paying attention to what's actually happening online in other parts of the world, you'll realise that the leaders of different police jurisdictions over in the States are all resigning, mate. They're all going, you want to defund the police? Well, guess what? I quit. See you later. Good luck. I think it's just gold, eh? And there was a really brilliant clip. There's a really brilliant clip on YouTube by an independent journalist who goes into the community and he starts interviewing far left people about whether or not they think they should defund the police, and they're all going, yeah. And then he goes and starts interviewing people in Harlem, the African American community, and they go, hell no. There'll be more bloody murders, riots, killings than you can poke a stick at if you defund the police. So, you know, pay attention. Pay attention. I mean, most of the far left people don't have any damn courage from my experience, honestly. They've got skills in areas, but they don't have a lot of courage. They won't get out in the streets and do the real hard work. Anyway, and so what I was just mentioning to the bro, you know, is how we've got this culture at the moment where on Facebook you'll have a screen covered. And it might just be a simple little thing like a domestic, for crying out loud, but you've got to uncover the screen before you can even see it. And yet the police within our community, and we were talking about the different traumatic expression of the police. So expression from the police which doesn't fit their job description, and how their work is so traumatic, and it's so as a community, we are so unaware of how traumatic their work actually is. Can one of you fellas run over and check that camera hasn't sort of timed out? Because it only had 6% charge. Thanks, Chris. And they've got a really high suicide rate, mate. They're so ostracised. They're so divorced from our community because nobody likes them unless they're turning up to help them. You know, you've got to keep that in perspective. You can't like somebody just when they turn up and they do what you want to do. You've got to understand that sometimes they're doing things that we don't like, and it's still their job. And if that's their job, that's their job. For me, when I get caught speeding or whatever, or they have some issue with me, I'm pushing the boundaries somewhere. It might be about communication. It might be about making videos and not censoring anything that people say. I understand, they're just doing their job, and we might end up going to court. You know, I've been arrested unjustly, unlawfully, numerous times. We've gone to court and I've won because it wasn't bloody lawful in the first place. But I really wanted to bring some awareness to the community about that, you know. Keep in mind that any person that expresses themselves in any way within our community is another human being. And as human beings, we bleed, we feel, we hurt, we get angry, etc., just like any other person. So just slow down. Perhaps slowing down might be a good idea, and just having a bit of a think about what's actually going on, what else people might be having to deal with in their lives that we don't know about. So I'll leave it at that. And we're out of charge, and I didn't bring the charge cable for the phone, so we can't really do any more today. But next week, 1 p.m, we'll be back here at the Sunken Garden in Napier with open mic and working on creating a safe space for people to come and communicate about any subject. So if you don't like men, you can come and have a chat about that. If you don't like women, you can come and have a chat about that. If you don't like male unicorns, come and have a chat about that. It's okay. However you feel, whatever your truth is, it's okay. And one step at a time, we're going to work on working together. Tēnā tātou katoa. Ngā mihi.